When Elon officially purchased Twitter yesterday, we all knew the meltdowns would begin because it was reported that 75% of the Twitter staff was being fired, but it has gotten much more hilarious because Elon fired the CEO, CFO, and Censor-In-Chief while the employees who think they'll be fired have started a protest so maybe they can keep their jobs, and individuals on social media who hate Elon are melting down. I have a bunch of things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and to the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month, or support the channel via YouTube memberships. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So I wanted to start with this reclaimthenet.org article. It says Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter is confirmed. It says after a lengthy legal tussle over Twitter's ownership, Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk have confirmed that he now officially owns the social media platform. And this is great in my opinion. I have talked about Elon Musk buying Twitter a couple of times now, and while yes, he might not change much, he already has changed a lot by firing all of these different people who were in charge of how the platform was ran, and even the Censor-In-Chief who decided, hey, what content are we not going to allow now? Musk said, I wanted to reach out personally to share my motivation in acquiring Twitter. There has been much speculation about why I bought Twitter and what I think about advertising. Most of it has been wrong. The reason I acquired Twitter is because it is important to the future of civilization to have a common digital town square where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a healthy manner without resorting to violence. There is currently great danger that social media will splinter into far right-wing and far left-wing echo chambers that generate more hate and divide our society. In the relentless pursuit of clicks, much of traditional media has fueled and catered to those polarized extremes as they believe that is what brings in money, but in doing so, the opportunity for dialogue is lost, and that is why I bought Twitter. I do hope that this ends up being good. I have a lot of faith in him at this point, but he has already started making massive changes because Musk fired Twitter's top executives, and this is not something people expected to happen instantly, but it did. The Twitter executives who were fired were the chief executive, the chief financial officer, the top legal and policy executive, and the general counsel, said the people who declined to be identified because they were not authorized to speak publicly. I definitely think the most noteworthy of the firings is this Censor-In-Chief. As this Fox Business article says, ousted Twitter top lawyer made calls to ban Trump and censor the Hunter Biden laptop story. She has been directly involved in not just canceling people off the platform, but suppressing articles that don't agree with her and the rest of the Twitter employees' political views. People like this are a danger to freedom of speech. Even if you believe something is misinformation, it is still someone's right to post about it and believe in that. It's up to us as individuals to find the truth, not for these platforms to decide whose speech is correct and whose is wrong, and that's exactly what she represented. Now let's take a look at what people are saying on Twitter itself. Ann Lesby, the head of gender studies at ACL University, said Elon Musk is in charge. I am dead inside, and people are memeing on her. Good, take your pronouns and move to a more liberal platform. He's a huge cheerleader for freedom of speech. What's your issue? Truthfully, you will look back on this day as a positive turning point for all humanity to begin to debate with good and honest discussions. Oh no, it just means everybody is going to be treated with respect now. That's all. No biggie. I mean, people are laughing at this individual for going on social media and complaining. A lot of people are also saying, delete your account, and it's true. If you do not agree with Elon owning this platform, do not use it. It's just as simple as that. People are also saying things like, we are currently witnessing what will be known as the lefties' Elon meltdown. The drama queens are marching today, and it is hilarious. Someone on Twitter even said in 1982 as a second lieutenant, "I swore to protect the US from all enemies, foreign and domestic." I've reminded myself of that vow every day since Trump was elected. As Elon Musk and Putin assume control of Twitter, I reaffirm my commitment to protecting this country. I mean, these people are making themselves sound like lunatics. I mean, we already knew that a lot of them were lunatics, but it's gotten even worse now. I support free speech. I'm a writer after all, but the problem with allowing Trump back onto this platform is that he attempted to bring about the violent overthrow of the duly elected government of this US, and no definition of free speech permits that. We don't know if Trump is going to come back. It is assumed that his account could be unbanned, but there are a lot of different people that could be unbanned, that may return to the platform, like him, like Alex Jones, but we ultimately don't know who's going to return at this point. But even the thought of them returning is adding fuel to the fire. This article was also released by Rebel News. It says Elon Musk sends liberals into meltdown. It's like the gates of hell opened on this site tonight. The takeover prompted angry, whiny tweets from liberal users on the platform who panicked over the changes and their loss of political control over Twitter. Of course, Taylor Lorenz had to put her 2 cents into the situation, saying it's like the gates of hell opened on this site tonight. Mike Masnick said people do not realize how much of course, Censor-In-Chief did for free speech. An NBC reporter, Ben Collins, who often calls for conservatives to be deplatformed, said, "I would be so happy if I'm wrong, but all the red lights are flashing here." I mean, as you can see, these people are freaking out over this purchase, and they are worried for their future on the platform, but that's the whole point of what Musk wants to do, is everybody should be allowed to use this platform. Nobody should be censored for simply having an opinion, or just being someone with a certain political leaning. People are also thanking Elon Musk for upholding the principle of free speech. I do think that this is a great situation. I'm really, really hopeful at this point, but we don't know who he's going to bring in to those top spots that he fired the individuals from. Maybe it'll end up being a disaster. Who knows? But at least at this point, we all have hope that it's going to be a good situation and that Twitter is going to be a much better place on the internet. I'm sure in the days and weeks to come, we will see massive meltdowns, and I will be covering the situation more, but all of the news so far is sounding pretty positive about this acquisition. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.